Living in America, my feeling is when you're making a dinner, it's not really about how much time you're putting is to get dinner ready to the table. But in China, when I grew up, it's not just putting the food on the table, it's how to make the food delicious. And the food, it was so important for Chinese people. For myself, I really think is you have to put in the love and the steps and the effort to make the food. Hi, I'm Linda Huang. Welcome to the Hummingbirds kitchen. Even now in China, it's still very common. My mom's still living in a old Lane house and with a shared kitchen. And I grew up in that kind of environment. And there's no original Shanghainese, and people is moving from all different provinces and area. So I grew up in a kitchen with almost every day there's so many different dishes cooked. This is a very special in China. You have like the housing shortage, so everybody peacefully shared the kitchen. So everyone had to be very creative and to use the limited source to make meals for family. I always get this question, what's the authentic Chinese food? I always say I have no answer, because the Chinese food, it has so many variety. Different area, even different village will have their own take on food, So that's why I start a pop-up dinner monthly to, I have 1 or 2 dinners to present different region of Chinese food. And I think when you had something really good, you always remember it's somewhere you stored in you. I actually think back to my childhood and think those memories, even almost like go back to the memory to find the flavor. And sometimes I hesitate to bring really authentic Chinese flavor to the table to the people because I don't know how people can react. But surprisingly, people are so open to also new flavors, and I have able to make the food is more authentic Chinese food. They always say after the dinner, make me want to cook. So this experience is not just you serve the food, it's more like inspiring people. And I feel the special experience is people not just having a dinner, and they will bring this home and kind of like inspire them to their daily cooking. It's really, to me, it's a biggest joy part of my life. From when I started prepping food and to serve to people to leave, even after cleaning, it's a joy for me. I'm always looking for a better way to cook the food, and it comes with lots of practice. Like there's one particular food we call soup dumpling. It's a Chinese dumpling, has soup inside, and that's original from Shanghai. So this soup dumpling, especially the rubber, is paper thin. The standard is you have to put on the light and you can see through. So when I started doing dinner, I want people to be able to taste such a unique food. But for 3 years now, I'm still trying to make this perfect. And so I'm working on this to make it the same taste and texture you can have in Shanghai. But this is something I will able to do here, it's still my signature on this particular style of the food. I always grew up like being taught, being humble. That's very traditional Chinese way to teach your kids, you need to be humble. So I always want to be in my own zone to do the food. So I never really try to get any recognition. And also for me, I don't like to compete. And I don't compete in any kind of environment. And I always want the people who surround me and work with me will be in very calm environment. Because I do believe when you're very calm and then you can think about the food, you actually can feel the ingredients. And then seriously, I do believe people can taste the food from who you are or from the love, So sometimes we say, oh yeah, the food with love, it's kind of a big word, but it's actually true.